and welcome. My name is Jocelyn and this is my channel. Today we are going to be filming my intro to my 18 in 2018 project pan. So I have all makeup products and 2 skincare-ish products that I will save till the end. If you don't know what a project pan is, basically these are things that I currently have in my collection that I want to work on using up. And typically you give yourself a timeline for when you want to use up these products. For me in this video, this is going to be throughout the year of 2018. So I'd like to either use up or hit a certain amount of pan on these products, and I'll explain that when I go through each of these products. So let's just go ahead and get on into the products. So the first couple products I'm going to be talking about are foundations, and the first and second are the same products. These are just 2 different shades. These are the Clinique Even Better Makeup SPF 15. This is a foundation that unfortunately I like a lot, but it's from Clinique, which is not a cruelty-free brand, which is why I'm including these in my project pan, because I like to get them used up and out of my collection. I have these in the shade Alabaster and the shade Neutral, so I'd like to get both of these used up. I would say in the shade Neutral, I probably have, I don't think I can see through the tubing, but I want to say I'm probably about here, so I've got quite a bit of it used up, but I would like to get this used up and out of my collection by the end of the year. And then the shade Alabaster, I would say I'm probably maybe to here. I don't think I'll have any problem getting these used up this year. The shade Alabaster I can use up probably by spring, and then the shade Neutral within the summer. I'm sure I'll have no problem using both of these up. So these are products 1 and 2. The last foundation I have is an Urban Decay foundation, and I've almost used this product up already. You can see right here that I have from here up, however far up that goes. So I just need to bite the bullet and just finish this. It's been sitting in my collection for quite a while. I'm not entirely sure. This oxidizes, so I might have to wait until winter, or I mean summer rolls around and I have a little bit more of a tan going on before I can use this, because it looks light right now, but it does oxidize a bit on the skin. So I don't want that discoloration going on. I want to get this used up. This is product number 3. The next 3 products are concealers. So the first is a concealer by NARS. This is their Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Light 2 Vanilla. So this is how much, if you can see that, I have got left. There's quite a big crater in there, but I still have got quite a ways to go. NARS went non-cruelty free this last year, so I would like to get this used up and out of my collection. I do enjoy this concealer. If I use it too much, I do find that I break out quite a bit, but that's product number 4, I believe. So my next 2 products are also the same. These are the Tarte Shape Tape concealers. I have 2 different colors. I have Fair Beige and I have Light. These have just been hanging out in my collection for quite a while. They're fairly used up. There's not too much in there, but I want to use them completely up. I want to get them out of my collection so I can get some use out of the other ones that I have. They've been sitting in my collection for a while, so I figured putting them in here would prompt me to get full and complete use out of them. So moving on, I have a couple different primers. The first primer I have is this deluxe sample size from Dr. Brandt. This is the Pores No More Pore Refining Primer. I've recently just brought this out. I'm probably down to like here-ish. If I hold it up to the light, maybe I'll be able to mark it completely, but I do have quite a bit of this to go, but I figure over the course of the year I should have no problem using this up. This is item number 7. My other little primer is this little deluxe size sample of, is it deluxe size? I would say so. The Professional by Benefit. I got this a long time ago as some kind of sample, and Benefit's not cruelty free, but I have enjoyed this before, so I wanted to use it up and get it out of my collection. Moving on to powders, I am throwing in the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil powder. I've used this a bit, so it is open, but there's still quite a bit of powder in here. I'd like to just use this up, get it out of my collection, because it's again been sitting in there for a while. I do really enjoy this. I'm pretty sure I haven't used it in quite a while, so we will see, I suppose. This is item number 9. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I've used this quite a bit. I am nowhere close to pan in there. It smells amazing, like everybody says. I would like to at least hit pan on this. I don't expect to use this up, but by the end of the year I would like to have hit pan on this and get as much pan as possible. possible. Next, I have a product from NARS. This is a duo product. So I have Laguna bronzer, and then I also have the blush shade Orgasm in here. I want to, if I can, use up both of these products. NARS is not cruelty free again, so I would like to get this used up and out of my collection. I have been using this quite a bit already, and I think I'm gonna have no problem using this bronzer shade up. I'm a little worried about using up the blush, but I'm gonna do my best. So I'm counting this as one product. Next, I have a blush. This is a blush by Tarte in the shade Savored. I put this in a project pan last year, and as you can see, I have hit pan on it. I would like to use up this blush this year. I think I can do it if I put a lot of work and effort into it, but I am trying to use up that other blush too, so we will see how far I get. If anything, I just want to use up as much as possible, but if I can, all of it. I do have a highlighter, which might be a little ambitious. It is this small one by Becca in the shade Opal. I do have a little bit of pan in there. I also included this in a project pan last year. I don't know if I'll be able to use this up, but at the very least, I'd like to, again, get as much use as possible out of it. So that's why I'm including it in here, because it's just this little teeny tiny highlighter. So I figured if I can get some good use out of it and put a big dent in it, that's what I would like to do. Item number 14 is a lip gloss. I was really hesitant about putting any lip products in here, but I thought this little deluxe size sample of a Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Gloss in the shade Maverick would be doable, I think. I have used it to right here. I do need to go through and mark all of these products. I'm definitely going to take pictures after I'm done filming this video, but it's a really nice kind of dark shade, which I think is going to look really pretty this winter, maybe this spring, maybe next winter, I don't know. By the end of the year, my goal is to use this up. Next, I have the palette I'm going to be panning this year. This is the Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. It is, I think, one of the oldest or the oldest palettes in my collection, which is why I'm wanting to pan it. I do already have pan in this shade right here, Tease. My goal for this really is to expand the pan, obviously, in that shade, and then also to hit pan in Foxy, Booty Call, I want to say Suspect, and YDK. I'd like to hit pan in at least 5 other shades, 5 or 6 other shades in this palette. That's my goal for this year. I'm not expecting to use this up, but I would like to hit pan in at least 5 other shades, so a total of 6 shades I would like to have pan in by the end of the year. So I do have a perfume sample that I'm trying to use up out of my collection. It's this really tiny little one by Gucci. It's Gucci Bamboo. I have, maybe a third left in here, but I've had this around for so long, I'd like to just use it and get it out of my collection. So my last 2 products in my project pan 18 and 2018 are masks. These are both by Peter Thomas Roth, which I believe is not a cruelty-free brand. I bought these in a set right before I went cruelty-free, so they've been sitting in my collection and I really want to just use them up. The first one right here is the Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask. I've got a really good dent in that. I don't know if you can see. It's just a charcoal mask. I don't remember or recall if it works super well, but charcoal normally works really well for my skin, so my goal is to use this up by the end of the year. And the other mask I have right here is, again, another one by Peter Thomas Roth, and this is the Cucumber Gel Mask Extreme Detoxifying Hydrator. So my goal, again, is to use this up. I could always use a detoxifier. I feel like my pores get clogged and I get acne and blackheads and all of that jazz. I figure a detoxifier could help. Alright, so that's everything in my 18 and 2018 project pan. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're doing a project pan in 2018, or maybe you're doing a couple month long one, let me know in the comments down below so I can check it out. Do you like project pan videos? Let me know down in the comments below. I don't know what my updates are gonna look like yet. Probably every couple or a few months I'll do an update video to show you what my progress is on these products. But until next time, wish me good luck and I will see you in the next one.